We all know them players that take an age to turn and make a simple pass. For a long time, I was that guy, and trust me, it wasn't fun. But it doesn't have to stay that way. So today, I'm going to take you through 4 things that helped me to improve my speed of play. First up, we have the importance of speed of play and what it actually is. For me, speed of play is how smoothly and quickly you can do things on the pitch. Whether it's passing, shooting, dribbling, receiving, how smoothly and how quick you can do it is how I would define your speed of play. And it's absolutely massive in football. It's all about intelligence, and we all know the most intelligent players are also always the best players. It's more important than your size, your speed, your technical ability. Intelligence is the biggest thing in football. The faster decision making that comes with improving your speed of play makes it so much easier to deal with pressure situations. You can get away with defenders and move out of tight gaps so much easier. We also decrease the chance of losing the ball when we move it faster and don't give defenders time to react. So we know the importance and what it is, but how can we actually improve our speed of play? There's 3 different sections we can split this up into. We have mental, technical and physical. So let's start with some mental things that can help us improve speed of play. The mental side of improving speed of play is quite simple. We have knowing what's around us with our awareness, improving our decision making with the information that we have, and then using that space as best we can. So scanning before we receive the ball is of course a no-brainer. We have to be doing this to know what's going on around us. Then with that information, we need to practice making the best decisions possible. And to do this, we need to get in them situations where we have to make quick decisions as often as we can. So pick up games 5v5, as much 11v11 as you can, getting used to making decisions at a quick speed. And the more that we do this, we'll realise what the best decisions are, and it'll become very clear the decisions we have to make and the ones that we should avoid. Next up, we have the technical side, and it's all fine and well having the mental ability, but we need to be able to put that into practice with our feet. So a massive one here is being able to pass off one touch. This can make it so quick and so easy. We don't have to control the ball if we can just get it off in one. To do this, we need to work on our first touch and our ball control. The other main area we need to focus on for speed of play is our receiving and dribbling skills. This allows us to get out of tight areas with one touch if we can receive well, or multiple touches if we can weave in and out of defenders. And finally, we have the physical side of improving speed of play. There's 2 big components here. We have agility/speed and endurance. It's going to be really hard to constantly make the sharp movements you need to make in a match to create space. This means we need high levels of endurance and really good stamina to keep our speed of play at a fast rate throughout the entire game. And then there's agility, once again a no-brainer. We have to be able to move quickly with sharp turns if we're going to play quickly as well. So let's move on to the training that we can do with these things in mind. Without a doubt, the best way to train this outside of an 11-a-side game is going to be a 5-a-side game. And the reason for this is you can get so many touches of the ball practicing receiving under pressure. Small-sided games are brilliant for working on your speed of play. But of course, we might not be able to play at 5-a-side in every training session we do. So what else is there? If we're training with other people, then rondos is another brilliant way. Getting used to moving the ball quickly, and there'll be a lot of one touch in there as well. If we're just training alone, then we need to keep the intensity high during sessions and focus on things that are going to improve our ball control. This could be dribbling cone weaves, or it could be wall drills, but whatever we do, it has to be done at a high speed to improve our speed in a game as well. If you can focus on these 3 different ways to improve speed of play, then you're going to see a massive change in your game. And finally, we have psychological tips to improve your speed of play. So the best way to improve it is to get in them situations that require us to move quickly. But the bad thing about these situations is that there's a higher chance of us losing the ball. We simply have to show a bit of confidence here and risk it to know that in the long term we're improving our game through it. So it doesn't matter if we're losing the ball more often than we normally do. We know that we're working to a bigger goal in the long term. When we're in these high pressure situations, we need to stay calm. It can be really easy to rush things and make the wrong decision, but we need to try and stay as composed as we can to make the best decisions that we can as well. And they have been 4 tips that have helped me to improve my speed of play. We have a free school community where you can become a better footballer in less than 7 days. That'll be the first link in the description if you are interested. Thank you for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.